Welcome back, everybody, to Out There. We are drifting after being attacked from a bunch of spaceships. If you haven't watched the previous episode, go check it out. Really good run so far, but it's gotten really tough. So, how are we going to go from this? Like, we're stuck in the middle of nowhere. We've now got 4 points to go to. Right, let's see. Can we fix the space folder? We can. How much iron do we have? We have 2. Okay, we'll repair it with that one. At least we can move now. We just can't move very far. We'll need to get these back up as well. Oh. Because we can't travel far enough. We'd have to go back, and I don't even know if we can make those jumps. Oh no. We've got the subspace reactor. We barely have any oxygen. We've got these people left over. We lost a whole lot at the end of the last episode. I kind of wish I could remember what we had and what we didn't. We don't have an Omega anymore. I wish I had an Omega to repair that. Because we just can't travel. Like, we can go here, but our oxygen's so limited by the time we orbit it and then land on it. Like, we just can't. We don't have the grunt to go anywhere. And I can't remember what's back there, but I'm going to presume it wasn't good. So there seems to be nothing we can dismantle. To get that HF. We don't have any of it. Well, I think we're going to have to take the risk. Oh, it's a lot of iron. It's a lot of silicon. It's a lot of platinum. But it ain't the stuff we need. Oh, it's more oxygen gone. Well, I can fix the hull up a bit. But we can't get anywhere without this. We actually... Oh, we shouldn't have taken that system. The only place we can go is here. Air, please. I presume that's having under 5% air. Yeah, we're down to 3. And there's only a gas giant. There's nowhere we can get oxygen from. And we're stuck. We're literally stuck. Like, I can try and go here, but we're not going to have enough... We don't have any oxygen. So we're going to have to take the desperate action and to get fuel, and then we're probably just going to die. Lucky me, this is incredible. I managed to get here with minimum resources spent. Should I thank Supreme Powers for survival? And why do they do that? Now they need to somehow replenish. So we risk everything and we live to tell the tale. But we only made it to here, and I'll spend a whole lot of fuel getting a bunch of fuel back, which is good. But I'm still going to be low on oxygen. I'm probably the next jump's going to kill me. But I don't think I can even... Yeah, like, I can only make it there and back. There's actually... I'm just trapped. I am absolutely trapped. Oh, that sucks. I could fix 2 of the issues, but I couldn't fix oxygen. There's nothing I can put in there. Bebo. Cryonics? Maybe that will help us, like, you know, go the distance. But I can't go the distance, there's nowhere to go. I can only go back to here. And look, I've got no oxygen. And that's the end, yeah. Out of oxygen. Oxygen tanks near empty, I have nothing to refill them. Well, let's start a new run. Goodness me. Interesting, that score was only half of our best score. 6 technologies learned, 2 spaceships used, 8 alien races discovered. 2 last chance use. No humans saved. No planets terraformed, no war home jumps. Oh, man, that ship was going so well. Well, let's do it again. I don't want to take those slipstreams because they take me away. They take me out to the edges where there's like basically nothing. Day 9, a weird crystal ship has appeared out of nowhere. It blinks with strange noises and even tries to probe my mind. Finally, it sends me a sort of mental request. I see 2 spheres linked together, and each sphere has 8 small satellites. What does it want? 2 spheres linked together, and each sphere has 8 satellites. I can't see like what symbol does that represent. What does they feel? It just takes my gifts and goes. And now what's the fuel? Ah. Great. We're back with the starting ship again as well. So lots of unoptimal performance. Wish I could like right click while the animation's happening, not having to wait for it to go all the way across. Okay, well now it's back to the gas giant. Hopefully get some fuel from this. Wow, it's not going well already. We're up to 48. My senses detect something floating in the stars of the atmosphere. A signal buoy. The space station has lost its orbit. What's puzzling, it's sort of a net shape. I could catch it by rocketing the star's corner, but it wouldn't be able without risk. Oh, Tranko, we've got hull. Take advantage of the star's gravity to achieve a risky downward spiraling course. My velocity increases until the G-forces threaten to incapacitate me, but I hold fast and barely nab the strange device mere seconds before I would have fallen too far. I rocket back upwards, buffeted by the raging firestorm. This thing better be worth the trouble. Got the Ultra Probe for 15 damage. Definitely worth it. The Ultra Probe allows us to get fuel from stars. And increases the efficiency. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's really good to get really early on. Quite basic materials it uses. Oh, these are all rocky. We don't have much fuel. I need to get to a gas giant. 15. 16. Alright. We'll go 15 then, even though it looks like it's further away. I'll call my voice and play it back on the computer so I don't forget the sound of words. I was told during the training that you can forget the sound of your language after only 3 months in solitary confinement. Wow. It would be silly if I went back to Earth and started talking like a redneck. Well, we've got some gas giants. Let's go there. Awesome. That was a good haul. And let's go... I need to fill the ship up. Actually, I wonder... From... Oh, I'll have to try it after this. Let's fill the ship back up. If I probe, go to like 6. I can send to the cargo hold from there. Can I then use it from... No, I can't. I have to get out of the screen. That's kind of annoying. I wish I could like send it from here, but the point is from here that you have to store it, put the probe away. You can't go straight from the probe. Yeah, okay. I can understand that decision. That would break it otherwise. But I like being able to just fuel up straight away. Okay, so that's in. Now let's go to the other star, other gas giant. And then we'll go to that garden planet. Great one with garden planets in the last playthrough. 16 fuel. Okay, we'll hold on to that for the moment. Not much hull, surprisingly. Where's chopper up? Okay, cool. So everything's nice in the green for the moment. Garden planets. 10 and 6 at the moment. 4 and 10. Wow, there's a lot of hull drop. Alright, encounter wife. Jeez, that's kind of crazy. I wonder if the words are the same each time. That'd be interesting. Doesn't look like it. Approve or disapprove? Well, we have no idea, so let's approve. He wants me from the cargo. Well, I'll give you an iron. There's anything I can offer. He seems to like it. Wow, okay. Omega. People. God. Won't Omega and iron. So these are important ones. Land technology death seed. What the hell is death seed? I've never seen that before. Jeez, that's expensive to build. Truly a deadly device. When combined with the mysterious power of the Omega element, it increases the mass of a target star beyond the Tolman Oppenheimer Volkov limit, thus transforming it into a black hole and eliminating all life in the local system. Wow. Wow. Interesting. I'm going to start drawing these planets, by the way. Oh, hell yes, I am rich. What's that for? Dig some gold. Oh, okay, there's some gold in there. Look at this haul. I want to get rid of the fuel. I can get fuel elsewhere. I want the carbon. Oh, look at all that beautiful minerals. That's incredible. Okay, take off. Ultra probes platinum and silicon. Even though we got amazing minerals, it's not the ones that we want. Kind of keen to destroy the telescope. It's a whole spot. I haven't found much use for the Omega just yet. It is very versatile though. I'll just put all my iron there. I kind of want to keep some iron though. I like having a bit of iron. I guess we should just keep moving and see what happens before I make a decision. We might come across a ship. I just passed through a very dense asteroid field. It was too late to change course. I survived, but there are dents and cracks everywhere on the hull. It was a really close call. 20 damage. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to use definitely the iron. Let's go to a gas giant and do the whole fueling process while we've got some fuel to actually probe with. 7. That's not good. It doesn't give us much. Let's hope that this one is much richer in resources. That isn't much at all. If I launch again, I'm not going to get a very good return. Man, that hull's light as well. What's wrong with that ship? It's just falling apart as we go everywhere. Well, I kind of need to keep going until I find enough fuel to like fuel up completely, because if I go to a normal planet and then I get some minerals, like I'm going to just run out of fuel. I noticed a small leak in the liquid nitrogen ion, and to clarify, I noticed it too late. Nothing to worry about. The intense cool weakened the hull at the site, and I need to fix it. 15 damage, that's awful. Okay. 3 garden planets. Gosh dang it. We've got oxygen for days. Why couldn't I find that ship now, the one that takes oxygen? Like, I could leave the star and go here. I don't even have to fuel that. Okay, so I'm going to have to use the Omega on fuel. We have, like, no hull, though. 21 to go there. 19 to go there. Well, let's go to this red giant. And hope we can fuel up and go back. Yet again, I miscalculated my velocity too close to a star. My head hit something important. Oh, I broke the telescope. Well, this is where we need to go. Hopefully it doesn't break the ship. It doesn't break the ship just yet. Let's chuck all 7 in. That's good. 20 is good. I'm fine with 20, but I would like a lot more. Let's launch a probe, and we'll do it for 6. As long as we get 3, yeah, 5, it's still positive, but the next one will not. I can't even repair that. Let's just dismantle it. Actually, does that allow us to build... Ultra probe? No, we need some platinum as well. Okay, well, let's... Oh, both could break my hull. This might give us a mega or something, so let's land. 10 hull damage, jeebus. Code red, that must be under 5%. Hull, there we go, 1 hull. Right, we've got the oxygen back. People, I reckon that's none of those words. I'm going to approve and well, hope for the best. And nothing of interest. Well, we're going to have to drop your land. More oxygen I can't use, more carbon I can't use any of that. I can take the gold up. Jeebus. We can't even get some iron? Nope. You just want to give me all the resources which I don't need. We're going to have to take off. Running on fuel. Well, we can make the jump, but just landing on a planet could be dangerous. Actually, we don't have enough fuel to even make the jump. God. We can't. We've kind of sucked that one dry already. Well, to make the jump, that's probably not going to go well. Yeah, it's into the journey. Goodness me. We're getting dominated in this. Let's try again. One more time. I know there's so much down there. I just want I want a battle cruiser size of a thing. I want something massive. On my way to the next star system, I received a very strange radio transmission. Hoping for the best, I changed my route to track it. Red herring is just an electromagnetic burst coming from a small lost star. It was painful. I lost some fuel for it. Oh, there's always that thing in the first system. God, I keep forgetting about it. So that was kind of a good haul. Let's do it again. That was nowhere near a good haul, and that was kind of a waste. I think we lost one from it overall. Yeah, so we filled that up, and we've got a bit of fuel to go. Let's go. I want to find some artifacts. Give me some artifacts again. Bunch of iron, always useful. Taking off, making for the next star system. Red giant or white dwarf. Let's go for the red giant. So let's feel. Few people, I am the only one in fact, have known the void between stars. Out here my thoughts are clearer. I've wondered if the stellar masses are altering the physical properties of space and somehow limiting the speed of information. Far away from these masses I think much faster, maybe 10 times faster. This may explain how I've been able to comprehend that alien technology. Garden pilot? Yes please. Man, 10 hulls a lot. Hello, Malakrum. Oh, he's gonna drop me some Omega. Me and Omega. Gotta look at that race name, it gives me a lot of information. And then we're gonna drop your land. Some of that, some of that, some of that. Alright, we've topped up on everything. Let's fuel up. Can I get rid of that last 5? Not just yet, that's alright. There was a gas planet over here, yeah. Probe. 9, that's not good. We're taking the 9 and going for it. Because diminishing returns is always lame. 18 to the supernova. A meteoric? Meteoric? I don't know, say that. Rain fell on the ship like iron hail. I managed to divert my course in the nick of time and only lost a little fuel according. Just nothing to worry about, only 5. Well, it's 1 of each by the looks of it, so. Hello, Grit. Ah, they're saying something about themselves. I'm going to approve. I'm just looking at these words. That was a bad choice. Ah, death. Okay. Great way to learn, though. Death definitely sways the conversation. Oh, I got plenty of that. Wait, let's not take any more. To the gas giant we go. Getting riskier because we're not getting much fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the Omega. Otherwise, we're gonna be able to get out of the system. I actually probably could have gone there because it's only 12. I hover before a large shiny rock of black stone. Its giant empty cube for a moment. Oh, with that opening one side. For a moment, the vision of a giant birdman comes to my mind. I don't understand. I land my ship on the cube, don my spacesuit, and disembark. The place is empty. Other than for a pillar that's my height and a sort of plate on top of it. I think it might be a button. Should I? Ah, push the button. Push the button. Moments later, I hear crackling. The lightning strikes all around me. My ship and I are consumed in sudden static electricity storm. When it fades away, I climb back into the ship and run a maintenance check. The good news is that the storm completely repaired the hull. Bad news is it damaged the computer. We lost Chronox, that's the least of my worries. And it repaired our hull, so that's kind of nice. That is much better in terms of fuel. Let's launch a probe at a bit less. That's alright. That gives us just a couple more. That. And that. Oh, oh, there we go. Getting my fingers confused. Cool. Okay, we're topped up a little bit. Let's continue making our way down to the boy giant. There is a prejudice, an unbelievable. This is a prejudice. I don't know what that word means, but I know what unbelievable means. A magnificent star-shaped space station floats in a vacuum. Hundreds of its shafts branch out in all directions. It even has a dock suitable for ships much larger than mine, so I land there. The atmosphere is breathable not only by giants who have constructed this wondrous place. From the inside, I can see that each shaft is pointing at a certain solar system, and all of them are linked to the complex machine. Let's examine the machine. In one of the shafts, I find a part of the mechanism that I'm able to examine. Looks like a very powerful inverting telescope. Think I might put it to good use. I want to look more about it. Okay, gravitational lens is cool, I think, but that's lame. I should have used the machine. It acquires multiple images of stellar bodies and compares the differences, thus discovering additional orbital objects that otherwise would have been hidden. Ooh, reveals hidden stuff. That's exciting. Right, gas giant time. Oh no, the probe is destroyed. So we should fix it straight away. Getting lots of fuel. Just put those across like that. Will that use up all of it? It'll be like 3 left. Yep. Alright. Next system. Let's top up on as much fuel as you can, because excess of fuel has never been a problem. Well, that one I don't think even give us, like, for the cost of getting there, 10... and then another 7. So you need something like, that would do it. Geez, that was a good haul. Ah, I probably should use the hydrogen because it's used up with space. Now let's split the oxygen and burn some of it in there. Fill up the tanks. Let's probe a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. That's a nice little haul. Okay, let's move onwards. 16, 18. We're making good progress, so let's go here. Did you know that there are clouds in space? Grey clouds of dust, green clouds of hydrogen, and violet ones that made of stuff I don't know about. And I'll never know because I just got near one and struck by a lightning bolt that fried one of my devices. Oh, the space folder's broken, and that's always bad. It means you can't travel. So we need to repair that ASAP. Let's get the last that hydrogen off. So we've got a free spot. There's a garden planet. Let's go to it now. Kind of looks like Earth in a way. The Broad. Oh, okay, so it's a mega. And technology. If you could teach me some technologies, that'd be great. But actually, think about it. I really want a ship. Ooh. 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 Actually, I got 2 lots of oxygen there. Let's get rid of that. Let's top up on that and get rid of the rest. We've got the max of that, so let's take this stuff, because that thing looks cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. That's cobalt. Difficult in the mine is frequently used in the manufacture of measuring instruments. Now we don't have very many technologies compared to one of our earlier runs. Hull's not going too bad, actually. If we go to the rocky planet, let's see if we can get some stuff from there. Oh! Oh, there is an otherworldly shining rock. It's a component of an alien spaceship. Maybe I could do something with it. Planetary expander, so that's the awesome drill that we've learned about before. Oh, a piddly amount of iron. Well, the technology was cool. But I really wanted the ship. Oh, but we can get it now. So, increases the yield. Yeah, totally. I'll put that in. We got one less spot though. That's kind of the downside. Oh, I don't want to put all that in. I regret that decision. I regret that decision completely. I don't want to get rid of all of my iron at once, 'cause you use it for repairing and stuff. 19, 11 to a black hole, 19 to a neutron star. Let's get down here, a bit closer. I heard a terrifying metallic thump outside my ship. Turned out, good news, it was a tank filled with fuel. 50 fuel. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, let's just keep moving then. Another red dwarf. One of my devices was vibrating weirdly every time I turned it on. Assembled improperly, screwed down badly. I don't know. It's hard to build a clockwork quality equipment with nothing but random drifting salvage. So it finally broke down. I need to fix it up. Now it's the drill. There's nothing here. We don't have the iron. Oh no! We don't have iron. I'll have to dismantle something. I'll have to go to a planet, dismantle something, and hopefully get some iron in return. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, let's go to the yellow dwarf. Sometimes I wonder if part of the large-scale experiment conducted by the government to evaluate the human capacity to fight madness and solitary confinement. Oh, if you're in part of it, it would explain many things, starting with why I'm still alive. And sometimes I feel like I'm an alien experiment, like a wet in a labyrinth. Let's go to the rocky planet. Let's land. And we can't drill because we don't have a drill. Ooh, so what we have to do is, I think, break something else. Hop from planet to planet. This is the hop between planets. So let's dismantle that. Then repair that. Because we can always break it down again. I'm hoping this is a good idea. Whoa, heck yes it was. Look at that. That was good. Oh, but we need silicon. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, we need silicon. Come on, just like a little bit of silicon. Nope, more iron. It's not going to give us anything new. Well, we can take off. We can go between systems, but we can't go anywhere here. Garden planet. Well, let's hope the answers are here. Land. Get oxygen. Oh, let's encounter the life first. That's cool. Oh, he runs away. Oh, there you go. Judges and architects. Oh, it's drawn to your ground. Silicon, please. That is not silicon. It's oxygen. So what can we dismantle for silicon? Oh, the telescope. Perfect. The stars are mine. Door to space folder. It is. What we have just done. But we don't have much in terms of fuel, do we? Nope, we don't have much at all. And we're getting low on the fuel. We can't build... What's the gravitational winds can see? I'm thinking of the Ultra Probe. It's our previous run. Well, we're going to have to go between systems. And we're probably not going to have enough grunt. Oh, we can just make it there for 0. A white elongated cloud. Isolate in space. Analyze it and discover it's hydrogen. H2 molecules. Aggregated here due to the strange gravitational properties of this system. Or for some other reason. Who knows? My tanks are filling. Wow. Music, kick in. What's the chance we get 15 fuel when we're on 0? Oh, oh, that's incredible. What are the chances that that would happen like that? Okay, I should have. Oh, wow, that worked out perfectly. We had a mega though. That is awesome. I love the music. It's very quiet and, what's the way to call it, like dramatic, but when it kicks in, it really kicks in, and that's what I like about it. I'm going to start using hydrogen from now on, because hydrogen, you get less from it, so it takes less space. Like, I think that's the better way to go about it. I'm going to split this and use one of those. Get some ore. It would be good to find that right ore, but I really need to find a new ship. Jeebus, that's a lot of stuff. What do I need? I can't remember. I need platinum and silicon, don't I? WTH. Yeah. Gold, actually. We got this. It's why we're getting so much good returns off that stuff, but, alright, okay, let's keep moving. I want to find a ship. I have to think fast. The nearby star is on the verge of drowning the entire system in some kind of solar eruption. I can protect my ship either by hiding in the shadow of a small artificial moon, or in the heart of a dense asteroid field. I'd hide behind the artificial moon. There might be something there when it exploded. The field, I feel like it would just shatter and destroy me. I fly behind the moon as an energy tsunami roars through my senses. I fear I'm living my last moments. But no, the moon is protected. See where we go from here. The wave breaks against it. Astounding. I find the moon station that emits the shield and study its technology could come in handy for future adventures. Cool. Shield generator, hopefully. Shield generator and thermal renaissance generator. That's kind of neat. We just have nowhere near enough spots to build all that stuff. Shield generator would increase our resistance, and thermal works on top of that and increase the resistance even more. But the problem is, like, it'd be really good because we're losing a hull, but I don't have enough room for all that kind of stuff. Rocky planet, not the one I want. We need a gas. We need a gassy thing. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, I land on a nearby sandy planet in the center of a crater where I've detected deposits of mineral resources. When I landed, I learned that this was not a crater, but a town belonging to the race of intelligent centipedes, capable to live in vacuum most certainly, and I've nearly destroyed it. From inside my ship, I see them fussing about, shaking small spears and dragging small catapults towards me. If only I knew, would I've never destroyed their town, but how do I tell them? I'm gonna repair the town with the Omega, because that seems to be the most powerful resource we know about. I sprinkle the smashed town with Omega, and it reconstructs all that was broken. Natives drop their primitive weapons and start worshipping me like a god. They make a savage feast and shower me with gifts. Finally, they guide me through planetary sands to the destroyed, half-buried, unknown ship that belonged to their former god. I find underlying technology inside it, and now it's me, their god, who thanks them. I believe from now on, their mythology is changed forever. We lost an Omega, but we learned Void Fluctuation Projector and there's a new ship. So I think this would be a good place to call it at the end of this episode. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm sure it's going to be interesting.